about the misinformation and misrepresentation of the security crisis in Benue State. Your Excellencies, it is not herder farmers clashes, it's not communal clashes, it's not repressor attacks or skirmishes. It is this misinformation that has led to suggestions such as remain tolerant, negotiate for peace, learn to live with your neighbors. What we are dealing with here in Benue is a calculated, well-planned, full-scale genocidal invasion and land-grabbing campaign by herder terrorists and bandits, which has been on for decades and is worsening every year. Wrong diagnosis will always lead to wrong treatment. So we are dealing with something far more sinister than we think about. It's not learning to live with your neighbors, it is dealing with a war. The second apprehension, Your Excellency, we have is the politicization of the crisis. Politicians in the states are busy politicizing the crisis, passing blames instead of joining hands to address the crisis. We hear there are some politicians who will even prefer that the crisis should worsen so that it will be a basis for declaration of a state of emergency in Benue State. Your Excellency, this is unfortunate, and any politicians that prays for more people to die for such a project is against the wishes of the people of Benue State. Appeal. Your Excellency, Benue State has made a lot of sacrifices to keep this country united. Many of our people died during the Civil War. We paid the supreme price for this country to keep this country united. Why should we be treated like this? This, what you have come to condole us, is just one in a series of several massacres in this state. What has Benue State done to merit what we are going through? We appeal to you to end the genocide going on in Benue State and the insecurity in all parts of Nigeria. We know you are capable of doing it, sir.
More than 200 people were killed. When I woke up this morning and I got the story of what happened, the first 7 calls I put across were all killed. The first 7 guys I called.
You tried to call, we're all dead.
Exactly. They were all dead. So in my village today, if you speak to someone, just be very rest assured that in the next 1 week or 2 weeks, you hear the sad news about that person you just spoken to. And do you know, before now, just last month, about 20 people in that same village. They are the Fulani, and it's not ethnic profiling. They are the Fulani, it's not ethnic profiling. When people want to be politically correct, they'll say, no, that is an ethnic, it's not, and that is why you see the Sultan of Sokoto will not react to this. He reacted when just about 11 people were butchered were killed in Edo State, the so-called hunters. They reacted. They put up Northern Elders Forum. They met several press conferences. Many governors stood up. The governor of Edo had to travel to some of these states to go and say sorry. Just 11 hunters. That is alleged hunters. If really they were hunters who were killed. Now, 200, nobody in the north is speaking. Because that is the collective agenda. Jihad and the complete takeover of the land of our people. And let me tell you, I'm saying it authoritatively. I'm an authority in this area. I was born and raised in Jos. I speak Hausa as my first language. I speak Hausa better than I speak Tiv. And let me tell you, this thing they call intelligence. We are the sources of this intelligence. The government sometimes use the narrative of intelligence to confuse you. And say what they know is different. They know exactly what we know, or we even know better. Because we are the sources of this intelligence. Many of my friends from the adjoining villages in the Nasarawa State, who are of different ethnic group other than the Fulanis. Anytime the Fulanis are mobilizing, like this attack, they told us day before yesterday. We communicated to the security force. Nothing has been done. They communicated what?
No, just hold on, because this is too much to rush. I'm sorry. Are you saying that you got an intelligence report as a civilian? Your
Yes.
community had an intelligence report about this particular attack that killed over 200 people, and you.
My sister, do you know the funny thing? It is no longer secret. It's not like the secret cultism in Nigeria. They got out their AK-47 in a community called Giza in Nasarawa State, in the boundary between Nasarawa and Benue, in Giza and Kadoko. All our friends from there, and they come out in the open with their this thing. They hold the meeting openly. You know, they are going to strike in Hirota, and then some people begin to beat them farewell. Allah Lafia. May God take you safely. May God take you safely. Yes, they came in more than 100 bites. Listen, but that is how your country has degenerated. That these things are done in broad daylight. It has degenerated. And let me tell you, let me also shock you. About 7 soldiers, I'm saying it as it is, about 7 soldiers joined them from the Giza, the community, are joining my own village. And they arrested one who uttered all this, made this confession. He said some of the soldiers from Giza trained them of ethnic Fulani ethnic stock, and they joined them. They commandeered the whole thing. So what they did yesterday was extremely tactical and strategic with military precision. Right now, there are a lot of tea villages in my council wards that will be taken over by Fulani. They take over not just for grazing, but for proper settlement. You go to these villages today, you find even their kids crawling, small kids who are yet to start walking. They brought them, their families, occupying thief homes, thief houses, which are still standing, occupying those houses. And they have their kids there, not just their cattle. So it's not all about open grazing prohibition. It's about total takeover of the land.
Flags! No flags! No flags! We gonna collect that all, no flags! No flags! Collect that all!
We not see any, we don't need APC.
Collect that all! Collect all the flags! Collect all the flags! Collect them! Collect them! Collect all the flags!
They're protesting, no?
I'm telling you.
Guy, Omo. Eh? What's it now?
Now go on.
Omo, guy.
Who give them gun?
We not go agree. Where?
Okay, now come down. Here.
Get out! Oh!
Hey, my people, at this moment, water don't really pass Gary. Which of this video are we going to first and discuss? Because the first video, it shocked me. I am very much happy the way that this traditional ruler was able to tell the president on his face, this is the problem. You guys are really misinterpreting what is going on in Benue. This is the issue we are having. It is a land grabbing issue. Yes. Let us be frank with what is going on in Benue. I am very happy the way the man was able to narrate exactly and hit the nail on the head exactly what is going on in Benue. He did not sugarcoat words. He was very plain to tell it on his face. This is our problem. It has been going on for decades. It did not just start now. This has been going on. This is our problem. Then coming to the second video you just watched. That one is another big issue because at this moment it is no longer a secret. Many are already aware of what is going on. Many are already aware of how they always organize themselves before they will enter for an attack. I am very happy the way this young man spoke. I am very happy the way he was very plain to make sure he explained to the people what is going on in his own best knowledge. So the whole issue that is going on at the moment, it is what everyone knows the truth about the cost. No one will come out and say, oh, I don't know that this is going on. I don't know the cost. Oh, we already know the cost of the whole issue. But many politicians at this moment, they are really trying, even praying so hard that this will never come to an end because it is an avenue for them to make money. Remember, this is a very big avenue for them to make money. But why using human life to make money? Why using human life for politics? This has really been the case for decades in Benue. So based on what people have narrated in this video, what do you have to say? Are they really telling us the truth of what is going on in Benue, or do you see any lies in it? Because what the traditional ruler has said, he just hit the nail on the head. Share with us your own thoughts at the comment section. Don't forget, for more updates, please click on the like button and subscribe. God bless you guys for watching.